Alright, so one of my main goals starting this month was to make way more YouTube videos. My ideal situation would be like one a week. Sometimes school gets in the way, so that won't really always happen, but I did post a video last week and I'm posting a video this week, so I'm keeping up with my goal and I'm pretty excited about that. But in other news, I'm doing a tutorial today on houndstooth nails. I've done them a couple times recently. They look a lot harder than they actually are. There's a little kind of trick behind it, I guess. I don't know, but I hope you guys like it. Alright, so as usual, I've got base color painted on all of my nails. I'm just doing the houndstooth nail on this white one. It's going to be black and white. You can also do it with other colors. It's just you're going to need to use a paintbrush with that color. You'll see why in a second when I start doing it. I've made a little drawing for the general shape of the houndstooth print, mainly because I'm going to forget as this tutorial goes on, so I need to keep looking at it. I've got black and white stripers, and if you don't have stripers, use a paintbrush. When I say paintbrush, something similar to this. This makes it easier painting the lines because it's tiny. Okay, so you're going to get your black striper and paint a few lines going down your nail. You're going to want them a bit thicker. And you're going to want the black lines the same size as the spacing between them. Okay, black line's done. Now for the white striper. I find it easier to do the black and white print only because I have the black and white stripers and I know the white striper matches the white polish. That's why you're going to paint straight lines going the opposite direction across your nail, so then you'll have little black squares. You'll just want the color to match so it looks like you painted the squares by hand. Alright, so now it just looks like you've got black squares all over your nail. It might look a little bit bumpy right now, but once you put the top coat on, it'll all even out. So back to the picture, I've got the square part right now, and now I'm going to do these two lines coming off each of the square. And I think I made my squares a little bit too tiny. If it's your first time doing this, I would recommend making them a bit bigger. Alright. So now I've got these little lines coming off each square. Now if you look at the picture, now we need to do these two little triangles on the bottom. Let me show it on the picture. You're going from the square, you're going to paint an arrow lining up with that, and then another arrow lining up with that side of the square, and then you'll just go up from there and just fill it in. I definitely made these squares way too tiny, so hopefully it's not too difficult to see. Oops, forgot to do the lines on the ones over there. Alright, and that's all there is to it, really. You just need to clean up a bit, add some top coat. I would definitely recommend making the print a little bit bigger than I did. This is way too tiny. And yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, just email me, comment on this video, and I will try to answer you as best as I can. Thanks.